2-year term of office. They have done 1 year, so they have 1 more year to go before elections will happen in the next AGM. So without much ado, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to read the communique. The 13th Regional Conference and Annual General Meeting of the heads of anti-corruption agencies in the Commonwealth, Africa, Victoria, Seychelles. Theme: Uniting Commonwealth Africa in the fight against corruption. Resolutions: we, the heads and representatives of anti-corruption agencies in Commonwealth Africa, meeting at the 9th Regional Conference of Heads of Anti-Corruption Agencies in Commonwealth Africa, in bracket, the conference, and our annual general conference meeting, in fact, the AGM, hosted by the Anti-Corruption Commission, Seychelles, in collaboration with the Commonwealth Secretariat at Victoria from 15th to the 19th of May, 2023, appreciating the invaluable support and warm hospitality provided by the government of the Republic of Seychelles, the Anti-Corruption Commission of Seychelles office, the honor of the presence of His Excellency, President Vavel Ramkalawan, President of the Republic of Seychelles, who gave the keynote address, strong support for the opening of the conference. Further appreciating the Commonwealth Secretariat for the support and the participation of the Secretary General of the Commonwealth, right? Okay. Further appreciating the Commonwealth Secretariat for the support and the participation of the Secretary General of the Commonwealth, Right Honorable Patricia Scotland, KC, identifying that corruption continued to be a significant challenge in the region, requiring a need to strengthen continental and international cooperation and collaboration among the anti-corruption agencies in Commonwealth Africa. Concerned about the substantial losses and damage that Africa continued to suffer as a result of grand corruption, abuse of public office, and exploitation and illicit financial flows. And recognizing the value of an effective network and forum for discussing developing issues, best practices, and advances in the fight against corruption to increase transparency, integrity, openness, accountability whilst reducing the impact and harm to Africa, and content that a full exchange of views and innovative experiences among anti-corruption agencies and other participants has taken place at the 13th Regional Conference of Heads of Anti-Corruption Agencies in Commonwealth Africa. 1, committed to unite Commonwealth Africa in the fight against corruption. 2, increase youth education and public awareness of the impact, harm, and cost of corruption. And 3, to develop preventative and enforcement measures, as well as promoting integrity and accountability in public office through leadership, honesty, selflessness, and innovation. And to improve the quality of outgoing mutual legal assistance, MLA in bracket, requests through issuing guidelines, training, and designations of quality assurance gatekeepers for outgoing MLA requests. And to use the power of technology to enhance capacity building and build dynamic and continuous exchange between anti-corruption agencies and key stakeholders. And to call upon the Secretary General of the Commonwealth and member government to continue to promote anti-corruption measures, seek stronger sanctions, improve asset recovery, and combat illicit financial flow. And member government to develop smarter solutions as part of the anti-corruption measures to reduce administrative red tape through improved and effective e-governance. Member government to address funding challenges and provide adequate resources to anti-corruption agencies. And 4, member government should enact and implement effective legislation, open and transparent procedures on declaration of assets of senior public officials, supported by unexplained wealth provisions and civil assets recovery and forfeiture measures. And 5, member countries and international community to strengthen collaboration in the fight against corruption, develop information sharing, and further engage citizens on corruption issues at local, national, regional, and international levels. And 6, citizens of Commonwealth Africa to support anti-corruption measures, including not paying bribes and report corrupt practices. And 3, express appreciation to 1, the President of the Republic of Seychelles and its citizens for hosting the conference. 2, the Commissioner of Anti-Corruption Commission Seychelles for the warm hospitality extended to all delegates during their stay in Seychelles and the success of the conference. Further express profound appreciation to the Secretary General of the Commonwealth and the Commonwealth Secretariat for the continued support to the Association of Anti-Corruption Agencies in Commonwealth Africa and co-sponsoring and co-organizing the 13th conference. And agree that the next regional conference of heads of anti-corruption agencies in Commonwealth Africa in 2024 will be hosted in Ghana in partnership with the Commonwealth Secretariat. And 6, confirm Seychelles, the Commissioner of Anti-Corruption Commission of Seychelles, as the chair, and Ghana as the vice chair of the Association of Anti-Corruption Agencies in Commonwealth Africa, declared and signed at Victoria, Seychelles, on Friday, 19th May 2023. This is the communique of the 13th conference of the Association of the Commonwealth Africa Anti-Corruption Agencies in Africa. Thank you. On this note, again, it's my single honor and privilege to now invite the chairperson, the outgoing chairperson of the association, Honorable Nereri Madeleine. She is also the Chief Ombudsman of the Republic of Rwanda. So, Madam Outgoing Chairperson, thank you. Can you give him her?
Distinguished heads of anti-corruption agencies, Honorable Commissioner of Anti-Corruption Commission of Seychelles, Dr. Koranteng, dear participants, media representative, good afternoon. It gives me pleasure to be standing in front of you on this day again, exiting my position as the chairperson of the IACA for the past 1 year. Thank you for the privilege and opportunity you gave me to serve the association as the chairperson from May 2022 until today. In the same brief, I congratulate Honorable Mayor da Silva, the Commissioner of Anti-Corruption Commission of Seychelles, who is succeeding me as a chairperson of the association, and I wish her well in her new role. I also wish to congratulate all new elected members of EXCOM for this future endeavor. I'd like also to express my deep appreciation to the Commonwealth Secretariat and in a special way to Dr. Koranteng for his dedication and continued support for the development of anti-corruption agencies in the Commonwealth of Africa. Please, a round of applause to Doctor. And thank you so much, Doctor. You have been very supportive, and I hope you continue in this way. Thank you so much. I'd like also to express my sincere gratitude to the government of Seychelles and its entire people, also the Commission of the Anti-Corruption Commission of Seychelles for successfully hosting the 13th conference and the AGM, and for the warm hospitality they provide to all delegation. Please join me to congratulate them and thanking them. Also for the Commonwealth of Africa Anti-Corruption Center for the selfless dedication to the Affairs Association. And I wish to highlight that they are serving at high level of commitment. They sacrificed their time and resources to work for good for the good of the association, as well as the government of Botswana. Thank you. Thank you, Lansete. Thank you, Erika, for support. I also want to thank the general membership of the association, particularly those who served on various positions, including the committees of the council, like the EXCOM, and those who participated in the other activities of the association, including seminars, workshops. Can say keep up the good work. Your work demands a high level of integrity and competence, and you're so far doing a great job. Keep it up. As the chairperson of the Association of the year 2022-2023, I'd like to touch on some of our achievements, challenges, and some advice in the form of recommendation to our incoming chairperson and the new committee. Dear head of anti-corruption agencies, over the past 1 year, among the achievements are the following: elaboration of the strategic plan for 5 years, some amendment of the Constitution of the Association. We elaborate action plan 2022-2023. Some activities have been completed. Now there are remaining activities which are to be continued by the new committee, including the website, development of the website, and capacity building of the ACA members on a regular basis by center. We have also faced some challenges during my chairmanship. That is, in one or another, hampered the achievement of what we have been planned. It was not possible to have a physical meeting because of budget constraints, but also we managed to have training the support of the Commonwealth, Dr. Koranteng, and also to have an executive committee meeting. I'd like to make some recommendation for the newly elected chairperson of the association. I would advise you to put more efforts in finding more partners that will help for sustainability of the association or the center. Also, to put more efforts in following up the recommendations, the resolution made, the implementation of a resolution made, and also put more efforts in following up members to pay the subscription fees timely, as it is the first source of the income for the association and the center. Distinguished head of anti-corruption agencies, I can not end my speech without thanking anyone that have contributed indirectly to the achievement of the planned goals assigned to me as chairperson of the association. I take this opportunity to congratulate once again the new chairperson and hand over the activities of the new elected chairperson, whom I trust well and wish her good luck. Thank you. There's a constitution, there's a strategic plan, the instrument of our association. This will be helpful to you and the new capacity as a chairperson.
Thank you. Honorable Madeleine Nyerere, Chief Ombudsman of Rwanda, outgoing chair of our anti-corruption, Commonwealth Africa Anti-Corruption Heads Association. So I would like to continue thanking everybody. I've realized this whole week, I think I've found about 1,001 ways of saying thank you to people. And firstly, I would like to thank Dr. Roger Koranteng for coordinating this conference with the ACCS team and making it a success. And I do hope that that you continue to work with the association in Commonwealth Africa for a while. Thank you, Madeleine, for your work in the past year as chair and putting together the new strategic plan and action plan and starting the work on the website. And I endeavor to take on some of the challenges and the recommendations you've made. And I make commitment to you, my fellow partners from Commonwealth Africa, to support you as much as I can and to stand with you all. Each one of you, you make a valuable contribution in your own country. We all know it's not an easy job, as you heard our president say this week. And he told us to take up a challenge, and this is through our communique. So he asked us to assist in giving power and voice to the people, to help cut out red tape, to use the power of technology, to get the incentives right from the start. And we all know that sanctions matter, so we've tried to put that in our communique, to act globally and locally, to look to build capacity for those who need it the most, and to learn from each other by doing. And we've learned a lot from each other this week with all your innovative projects, and we will take them to our own constituencies, to our own countries, and assist in the fight against corruption. It's not an easy job, and I repeat, it is not an easy job. And because it isn't an easy job, we are here to support each other. This is our network. And finally, I would like to thank the staff of the Anti-Corruption Commission, with the assistance of Mark Carroll and Augustina Bon, Claudia Machot, Denis Joubert. And they've been a very strong team putting this together. And the back office staff of Anti-Corruption Commission. So thank you, and a round of applause for them. I hope you've had an opportunity to enjoy our beautiful country, our paradise. And I know you've seen a small bit of it. And from what you've seen, I would like you all to come back and visit. And you're very welcome to our country. Thank you.
Well, all too soon, a good dream must have to come to an end. It's only a bad dream that you want it to end very quickly. But a good dream you have wished it goes on and on and on. The paradise that we all came and enjoy, we have to leave the paradise. I have some few appreciations to make. First, I want to thank the outgoing chairperson. We have had a very good working relationship right from the beginning, and he has been very committed. And I'm sure she's still going to be committed because it's still part of the executive. And I wish her all the best in everything that you continue to do. Then the commissioner of the Seychelles, Commissioner of Anti-Corruption Commission Seychelles. I've known me right from the beginning, and I know her capacity, her tenacity, and I'm sure that the outgoing chairperson will be comforted that you have handed over to another competent lady who is going to steer the affairs for the next 1 year. The center, the management of DCEC, and also the center manager and their team, a place that has been my home for the past 13 years. They have done extremely well. I always want to acknowledge the government of Botswana for giving us those facilities and giving us the staff and paying for their salaries and allowing them to work for us even beyond the 4 years agreement, and is so committed to it. I hope the government of Botswana will also be committed to fighting corruption on the continent, because there's no way our continent can develop if you don't do away with corruption. So I want to take this opportunity through DCEC Deputy Director General to extend the Commonwealth Secretariat appreciation to the President, Honorable Masisi, who was the one who inaugurated us the day that we launched the center, 25th February 2013. I remember it very well. That time he was the minister, and now he's the president. So I know the center is very close to his heart. Member countries, you know, the center, when we set up the center was supposed to complement the role of capacity building the Commonwealth Secretariat was doing. And therefore, the center strategy has always been the regional. But we continue from the Commonwealth Secretariat also to do the in-country. We farm out the regional one to the center, but we continue to do the in-country. And I quite remember the first in-country I did was with Namibia. Mr. Paul Noah was here. And I focus on the management of effective management of anti-corruption agencies, because after all your technical skills, if you don't manage the human beings and the organizations very well, you will not get much. So I have dedicated myself over the years to do in-country programs. I've done most of the countries' leadership programs: Namibia, Lesotho, South Africa, Ghana, Seychelles, Rwanda. There are some few countries that I have not done. Uganda, I've done Uganda. We went to Jinja. I was so happy to be there. There are some few countries I've done Kenya recently. There are some few countries I've not done that. You see, all that you need is a request. You don't have to pay for for me to come and deliver it for you. If you want in country, to make sure that your leadership and management and strategy plan and stuff like that is on. You can always approach the Commonwealth. We will listen to you. All that you have to. I think I haven't done Tanzania. I haven't done, I've done Uganda. I've done Kenya. No, I haven't done Kenya. No, I've done Kenya, yes, recently. But I haven't done Tanzania. I haven't done Senegal, Sierra Leone, and a few others. Anyway, but even those who have done long ago, if you still need our assistance, we can still support. So on this note, I just want to thank all the member countries that you're committed. This association is your association. You have to carry it way beyond all of us, but the association will last because of how we have already we have a constitution. We put things in places that will make sure that we forward much way ahead into the future. So I thank you all, and good God permit we are all alive. When we meet again, we will celebrate another achievement of the association. I thank you so much for your time, and thank you again. I think we have lunch. My boss, who is Oresinas, gave me a set of instructions. He says that today's dinner gala, I'm happy that it's dinner gala. It's not reception. So it's dinner gala. He says we're going to walk a while along the beach, so to go to the La Plague. Yes, La Plague restaurant. So have a comfortable shoes to walk maybe for how many minutes? 10 minutes, 5 minutes to that side, and then relax. We said it's an evening of relaxation. So just relax, be smart casual or whatever, but have comfortable shoes to walk a little bit for 5 minutes to get there. He said there will be no transport. So if you drink too much, you should find your way here. Or if you find your way into the sea, then you carry on. Thank you so much for your time, and enjoy your lunch. Yeah, I think there's a picture to be taken lastly. So which ones are you? I'm very privileged to have powerful women sandwich. Now we want to invite the committee members, ESCO members, to also come, and after that we all have a group picture. So ESCO members, executive members. Yeah, this one we start to get women affairs. Botswana, the ESCO executive, please come out.
I want this.
You have to be careful, the men are getting a seat.
We are checking room.
That's it. Come in. Come in the picture. Hey.
Balance Day.
Thank you.
Okay, I think we should. Is it a straight down or an arc? No. Sorry. Now, yeah, the new committee alone, that will be. It's the same committee. It's the same. But I think rather the whole. Oh, the handover. But we're going to also have a group picture for the whole, everybody here will be, that will be the last picture.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody please come up. Everybody come up. Let's take a group picture. Everybody come up. Come. Everybody comes up.
Some will go up.
Yeah, maybe we have to.